Hello there! Just me today. Hey, please don't click off. I know you like that and everything, but I promise I'm okay too. But yeah, it feels like it's been quite a while since I just kind of recorded a video where it was just me in front of the camera. But I'm glad you guys did seem to like the whole, like, cancelled corner stuff. That's going to be happening maybe, like, every other day-ish. Maybe, like, 3 times a week on average. So if you are excited for that, then that is bloody great. Now, I'm not going to lie. I did put this fucking stupid comfy thing on. But I am sweating fucking buckets right now. So give me a second. Yeah, actually, fun story. In my old apartment, you know how I've just moved, you know, I haven't mentioned it yet. But in my old apartment, we didn't have heating. Like, we kind of did, but right, here's the thing. I'm gonna rant straight away, okay? Completely unrelated to what this video's about. Why do places have to try and be overly fancy when it just doesn't work? Example, my old place, okay? It had underfloor heating. It didn't have radiators or anything, okay? Underfloor heating. Doesn't that sound great? It's a load of shit. It doesn't work. You turn it on, nothing happens. All you do is you get a big heating bill, and that's it. I was sat there coming up to Christmas, shivering me tits off, you know, in the winter in England. It's not great. Excited that I'll finally get the warmth when I go back to my parents for Christmas, and then Big Boris pops along and is like, oh, no, 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 no. You're not allowed to do that anymore. So what I'm trying to say is, I've had a bad experience with the cold recently, okay? So now that I came to my new place that actually has heating that kind of works, I've just been cranking it up a lot recently, and now I'm in the Sahara Desert. Okay, right, how the fuck did I get in this conversation? But yeah, hello, welcome back to the MARKIE channel. If you are new here and you want to subscribe, that'd be bloody wonderful. We're trying to reach 350k. It looks like it's never gonna happen, but if you want to try and help out, then that would be lovely. Also, my Instagram is @MARKIE. I've been using that a lot recently, kind of giving updates on the flat and stuff, so if you have been interested in the whole moving process, which not many people have, I'm assuming, but if you have, then go and follow the Instagram, will you? But yeah, in today's video, I thought we could get a bit of an education, okay? We're gonna educate the youth here. And by the youth, I specifically mean the youth of YouTube, okay? Because you see us over here at the MARKIE channel, we're all just old hags. You know, we don't have a clue what's going on in, like, the younger generation now, do we? We're still talking about Trisha Paytas, for fuck's sake. Like, she was around here 15 years ago. But just in case some of you didn't know, okay, there is a big kind of, like, new generation come up on YouTube who are all part of this, like, DreamSMP stuff, and it is blowing up. That's an understatement, by the way, okay? There's 2 main people that I kind of want to talk about here. There's TommyInnit. As you can see, his last video 2 days ago is on 6 million views. The one before that, 7.7. The one before that, 8 million views. Them 3 videos added together is about triple the amount of my entire channel. And also, here's the kicker, okay? He's 16. He's 16 and has more money than I will ever have in my entire life, okay? Which is just another reminder that I'm a failure. Thank you very much. And the second person I kind of want to talk about here was Dream. Someone who... I've just looked at the views. Fucking hell. Anyone else's heart racing? 25 mil, 33 mil, 23 mil. Fucking hell. Have a day off, will you, Dream? But yeah, as you can see, okay, these lot are massive, okay? And they've all kind of just blew up within the last year, more specifically, like, the last, like, 7 or 8 months. Now, this video isn't going to be me just sat here being like, oh, look at Dream and TommyInnit, how great are they? Oh my god, they get so many views. Although, if they do want me to do that in return of a collab, then I will gladly do that, by the way. But it's almost going to be a little bit more negative than that, because with them blowing up, and what we see on YouTube all the time is when these new people blow up, they get quite a bit of hate. Now, sometimes, granted, it kind of is somewhat deserved, you know, the criticisms are deserved and whatnot, but a lot of the stuff I've seen about these people is a bit absurd. An example of someone who does deserve all the criticism, by the way, is someone by the name of Kylie Jenner. Don't know if you've heard about them, but she posted this on her Instagram story the other day, okay? Look at that shower. She's a billionaire, for fuck's sake, and that water pressure is pathetic. But I don't mean to brag or anything, okay? But my water pressure is better than Kylie Jenner's. So what does that say? But yeah, like I've already suggested, Dream and TommyInnit and the whole DreamSMP, which is a big Minecraft server with God knows how many people on it, they get quite a bit of backlash. A lot of times seems a bit unneeded. Now, this can start anywhere between just, like, stans and whatnot, being slightly annoyed that someone's been added to the server that they don't like, and it can go all the way up to someone by the name of the vegan teacher, literally stalking pretty much a 16-year-old, and it's slightly creepy. Now, we will get into more of the absurd stuff towards the end of the video, but, like, just an example of the drama that isn't really that bad. Like, Addison Rae was trending on Twitter yesterday, and no, it's not because she hit the Renegade extra smooth. It's because, as you can see right here, TikTok star Addison Rae joined the DreamSMP server. Fucking hell. No, she didn't, did she? Oh, you're lying. You're lying. Don't do this to me. And that was kind of the reason why. People were just complaining because they were like, oh, why is Addison Rae being added to our DreamSMP? Like a bunch of like fan accounts and whatnot. Okay, but if Addison Rae starts being involved with law and stuff, then I'm just gonna, And then it's a funny little meme of Homer Simpson going to the bush, you know? Brilliant tweet, thank you very much. Get Addison Rae out of the DreamSMP before I lose my shit. Everyone on Tommy's stream when we find out Addison Rae is in general. It's actually quite a funny one, I'll give them that. So yeah, as you can see, people slightly annoyed or whatnot, but it's not that big of a deal, okay? Like, realistically, yeah, they're making funny little tweets, but I doubt many of them go to bed and go, oh, curse you, Addison Rae, get out of my DreamSMP server. But when stuff like this does go a little bit further, it can turn out to be very, very bad. Because I feel like, especially with, like, streamers and stuff, when you get more, like, attached to, like, the person who's streaming, you feel like you know them, and you feel like you deserve to know, like, bits about them and their life and whatnot, and some people just happen to take that quite a bit too far. One example of this is that Dream is someone who doesn't show his face, and he just got fully doxxed literally like a week ago. I mean, we briefly spoke about it in a video before, but just to kind of reiterate, if you haven't already seen that video, there's this tweet here kind of explaining it. I found the full Dream docs, and it's so fucking scary. It has his full name, both his sister's and his brother's names, what school they go to, what degree his older sister has in college, both his parents' names, jobs, car license plates, car models, emails, phone numbers, house deeds, mortgage release, tax papers, social security numbers, driver's license IDs, bank balance, the fucking schools they went to from 1986 to 1994, what year they registered to vote. Jesus Christ. Bit of a workout, that. Like, it's mental, okay? The fact that someone actually went out the way to find out all this stuff just so they could post it publicly and be like, ha, I know you. It's very, very strange, and it gets very dangerous very quickly, okay? Because it's quite clearly someone who respects his privacy, someone who wants to stay anonymous. I mean, he has tens of millions of people watching him every single video, and if he wants to actually have some privacy in his life, then I think that's fair enough. Surely you've got to allow him to do that. But then it can, in my opinion, get even more messed up than this, because TommyInnit, again, who's someone who's 16 years old, also from people thinking they know him too well and they can do whatever they want, these people make, like, drawings of TommyInnit, and make fan fictions, and as you can imagine, these fan fictions and drawings aren't exactly PG. Right, little update. I did just think I was getting burgled for a second there, okay? I haven't quite felt like home just yet. I have just moved in, and I'm pretty sure I heard someone walking through the front door. Turns out it's someone just hoovering in the corridor, and I shit myself. But yeah, as I was saying before I got rudely interrupted by the person trying to kidnap me, yeah, these things aren't PG, and it takes a 16-year-old to actually have to go on their stream and tell people to stop doing this.
Not been on Twitter very much over the past week, and it has been great. But boys, any of this not safe for work, like sex-related fanfic, whatever that is on the Wattpad or on Twitter, I am not comfortable with that, and I do not endorse it. I just thought I'd have to say. I thought it would have been obvious because I'm a child, but I thought I'd just let you all know.
How fucking mental is that? That a 16-year-old has to even explain himself like that? But yeah, like I said, this kind of stuff we've briefly spoke about before, but it seems to have took even more of a weird turn recently because of this person by the name of the vegan teacher who is known for doing TikToks like this.
But I've been following that vegan teacher for a while now, and I think I'm ready. I'm ready to stop abusing animals. I'm ready to stop paying the meat industry, the dairy industry, and the egg industry, and the fur industry. All of it. I'm ready to start my vegan journey. Well, perfect. Let's sing. Happy Vegan Declaration Day to you. Woo-hoo. Happy Vegan Declaration Day to you. Woo-hoo. Whether you've been vegan for a lifetime or just a minute, welcome to the club. We're so glad you're in it.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm all for people being vegans and whatever, and you eat whatever you want, you do you. Couldn't really give less of a shit if I tried. But fucking hell, surely this makes people want to be vegans less than actually promoting it. Come on. Now, not only does this vegan teacher play the ukulele and sing about vegan day and whatnot, she also replies to TommyInnit and speaks about TommyInnit a lot. When you bear in mind she's a fully grown woman and TommyInnit's a 16-year-old child. It's slightly weird.
I'm at college and surrounded by women.
Don't be scared, Tommy. Just follow that meat teacher, Miss Tofu. She'll help you find a nice vegan girl who will teach you what to do.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I feel slightly uncomfortable. In fact, I'm kind of wishing now that that guy did kidnap me, because then I wouldn't have to watch this. Oh, yeah, I've just Googled it, and it turns out this woman's 56 years old, and she's talking to a 16-year-old and explaining how she's gonna get Tommy a vegan girlfriend with a cheeky little wink at the end as well. I mean, that's not creepy at all, is it?
TommyInnit fans, what the fuck is the matter with you guys? You're losing your minds. I saw some of the duets that you guys...
Yeah. They're losing their minds, aren't they? Not you. Gosh darn it, TommyInnit fans. Why can't you be normal like me and play on the ukulele and sing all about vegan day? You know, I take everything back what I said earlier, okay? She quite clearly is in the right. She's quite clearly living her life to the fullest.
To that little 15-second video I did for him? You know, the one where I was just trying to encourage him to become vegan? What the fuck are you guys doing? Some of you are crying. Some of you are punching the camera, going fucking crazy. You're like...
I can guarantee right now, if someone made a video response punching the camera, they were probably joking. I mean, it doesn't really take a genius, surely.
You're like, fuck off, stay away from Tommy.
Yes, that's how I'm going to respond as well to everything from now on. Fuck off! Stay away! Like, who needs commentary videos nowadays? You can make a 15-second TikTok, punch in the screen and telling people to fuck off. Surely that's better, right? But what I find kind of bizarre about this whole thing is that this grown woman, okay, 56 years old, like we said, doesn't realize that TommyInnit's fans, that she's talking about right here, bearing in mind TommyInnit is 16, meaning his fans, naturally, are probably going to be quite a bit younger, because he plays literally a video game, and he's a 16-year-old lad who plays a Minecraft, okay? His fans are younger. She's arguing with kids, is what I'm trying to say, okay? She's arguing with kids. Surely you've got something better to do with your life. Like, I actually did genuinely prefer the ukulele at this point.
You know, he's at college. I'm a teacher. I'm allowed to talk to him.
Yeah, maybe if he was your student in your class and you were trying to help him with his work and progress in that subject that you taught, okay? It's a bit different when you're just randomly talking to a random lad on TikTok that you've never met in your life before about having a vegan girlfriend and all this shit. And can we just bear in mind the hashtags I've just seen here, by the way? Hashtag TommyInnit posture. Hashtag TommyInnit edit. Hashtag TommyInnit cosplay. Hashtag TommyInnit fan art. This woman's fucking bonkers, isn't she? And I can't help but think, and maybe I'm clutching at straws here, that she's put like TommyInnit fan art and cosplay and all this stuff, kind of because she knows like it was a big deal with the whole like TommyInnit fan art and that whole thing we had to address it and whatnot. Maybe I'm clutching at straws here. I can't guarantee that that's why she's done it, but bit strange, innit?
You know what you should be crying about? The rape, the torture, and the murder on all of your plates. You've never been through any wars. You've never suffered. You have no fucking idea about the world. If that's gonna make you cry, God help the next generation.
I love older people so much. That's what it always, isn't it? As soon as like you try and prove someone wrong who's a little bit older, they're like, well, you don't understand. I've had all the life experience. I've been through the wars. I fought for my country. What do you know, eh? All you've had to do is live through a pesky pandemic. All right, we get it. Fucking hell. You're brilliant. You've had all the life experience. You're fucking solid, mate. All right? And we're not allowed to be sad.
What is the vegan teacher? Yeah, someone, what is that? I don't know who that is. All I know is vegetarians. This is one of those times where I should try and run by someone else if I'm allowed to go on about how much I hate vegetarians.
It's quite clear that he is someone that can take like a joke and whatnot. You can make this all into a joke. But that doesn't take away from the fact that it is just bizarre, isn't it? It's so fucking strange. It's like this grown woman keeps trying to address Tommy, and Tommy literally even says that he doesn't even know who she is. Like, it's all a bit weird, isn't it? But yeah, I think that pretty much concludes my point, okay? When these people kind of blow up on YouTube very, very quickly, it brings a lot of negativity pretty much 99% of the time. And a lot of the time, it's not really for something that overly deep, okay? And sometimes you will just naturally attract a 56-year-old woman who won't leave you alone. How fucking weird is that? But yeah, I feel like we're all a little bit more in touch now, eh? We're not talking about Trisha Paytas for the 15th year in a row. Fucking hell, this is different. But don't you worry, I'm sure by like tomorrow or the next day, we will definitely have went back to Trisha Paytas, okay? I'm just waiting for the next thing that she does, really. But yeah, if you did enjoy this video, please do leave a like down below. Subscribe if you are new as well. If you turn on post notifications on as well, that's the best way to be notified when these videos go out. And also, again, let me just say thank you to everyone who has been supporting the new series and everything. It was a little bit kind of like scary, like daunting wise. Like, I tried starting a new series on this channel and I was a bit like, oh, it's a bit different. You guys are subscribed for one thing, which is like these kind of sit down videos. Will you like that? And you guys have supported it massively. So I do just want to say thank you because that means a hell of a lot, okay? I do want to try a lot of new different things to kind of keep me like loving doing this, which I am right now, but I never really want to be at the point where, because I've been doing the same thing for years, I'm just going to get bored of it. So I do want to try try and do like new things like that series, and the fact that you guys support it means a hell of a lot. I have also been watching a guy called Ludwig recently, who's like a Twitch streamer, but like streams in the sense of like he kind of does YouTube videos on Twitch and then turns them into YouTube videos. It just so happens that he records them live on Twitch and the chat's on the screen and like they can get involved in the videos, and I really want to try something like that. Okay, I've been heavily inspired by him, and as soon as I get Wi-Fi, because funny enough I don't have Wi-Fi yet, I'm using my fucking hotspot, but as soon as I get Wi-Fi, which by the time this video goes out I might already have it, I'm gonna get back on the streams and we're gonna do a lot of these videos kind of live with you guys as well, and then turn them into videos. So nothing's really gonna change on this channel, it's just you guys can also watch it live if you want to. So my Twitch will be linked down below. That'll be happening in a few days. I might even do the cancelled corner live as well, if you guys would be interested in that. And yeah, enough of the waffle. I guess I shall see you guys tomorrow.
Every time I drop the mic, I